All right, ladies and gentlemen of all ages, what we're going to be making is a rose, a clay rose. You can see I'm picking it up and now I'm demolishing it. So you saw what it's going to look like. I'm taking you back over the steps. So you got your hands and you're rolling the clay. You can see how my hands are in different sections and it's rolling clay really fast. You want decent sized balls that you're going to use to stomp out later. You want 6. These are a little big for what I'm going to do, so I'm going to roll out 3 and then make some smaller ones. So you have plenty of petals, because this is going to be petals as we go along on this wonderful journey here. So you can see I'm rolling them out, and I have smaller spheres, basically cutting them in half. And you want them round. They don't have to be perfectly round. They just got to be round. See, I finally fixed my camera. Good job, Mr. Rhodes. And rolling. See, look, boom. Isn't that awesome? So, it's like you're precious. It's nice and round, and then smack. Tap it a little bit more. You want like a nice skipping stone. Okay, remember they're gonna be petals, so you want them thin, but you don't want them too thin. And I'm just sitting there and smacking the table, patting them down so they're good size. If there are any split edges, I'm just covering them back up again, pinching the clay together so it becomes one. So there we go. Now I did that. And it's a wonderful job that I did. You want to score it. Score it. So you can see I'm roughing up the clay, 2 ends. I'm going to grab some ooey gooey, rub, and place together and give it a tap. Boom. And you're going to continue in a straight line. Tap, score, ooey gooey, tap. Oh boy, there's kind of a jump there. Anyway, so and you're gonna just make like a conga line of these clay stones, so to speak, skipping stones. Once you have this done in this line of progression, ooey gooey and all, then you are going to start rolling it. See how I pick it up towards me from the very farthest away towards me? That is the best way to pick up clay. And there we go. Now I'm going to use the water and I'm going to roll it, but at an angle. Alright? I want it to be angled so the one side is higher, a lot higher than the other, like a cone. And you're going to take some water and you're going to rub it down as you go so you don't have any cracks in your clay. And the clay can adhere to the other clay. Oh, look, it's starting to look like a flower already, kind of like a tulip. There we go. All right, you see me rolling. Keep those puppies rolling. And we got a flower. Look at there. And then I'm going to tap at the bottom, flatten out the bottom, and then I'm going to manipulate, slightly pinch and rub it so I get more petal-like look to my clay. I'm going to bend it out because, flowers, they bloom. You want to bloom your flower. Say bloom. Bloom. Okay, good. So, and then you can see here, I'm doing the same thing to all my petals. So it looks a nice, pretty flower. And there we go. Look at that. You're going to want like tapered edges on the end. You don't want nice and flat. So using your fingers and gently just rubbing it. See how I'm doing that? Gently rubbing it to get a nice tapered edge. And you can see I put my finger on top of the edge, kind of smooth it out a little bit. You want smooth edges. You want smooth clay. You want it real smooth. Yes, smooth. And there we go. See, and then downward motion with the thumb, you're going to smooth out the outside. So it is all consistent. There's no cracks. There's no blemishes. You get nice and smooth. You might need to take and wet down your thumb a little bit when you do that. But otherwise, then, this is the very complex way of making a rose. Ta-da! Look at it. Doesn't it look pretty? Yes, it's so pretty. All right. This is the assignment you choose. This is assignment